Hey YouTube, Maddie's Daddy 12. I am Jason and I'm out and about at the Highway 60 yard sale. Gonna see if I can find some things that I can't flip, some things I can't buy on at these yard sales and flea markets. Buy low, sell high over at my flea market booth and on eBay. See if I can't make a little bit of money. And you know, it's the second day of this sale. I didn't make it to the first day. Well, the whole highway sale. I didn't make it out on the first day. Had to work. Wow, that sun is bright. But yeah, so I'm out and about. I'm gonna see if I can't find some money sitting on these tables. Let's get out here, guys. Let's see if we can make some trouble. My mom loves this stuff. She asked if I'd make sure I'd stop here. She's not really able to get out and about, but she loves this kind of stuff, and she told me to stop by here and send her. I've got no idea what I'm looking at, to be honest with you.
Here's a pretty one.
I make a mess out of mine every time I try to do it. That is pretty cool. That is real cool.
She's got a set of these.
Oh yeah?
There's an 8 skillet, an 8 chicken fryer, an 8 Dutch oven, and a number 8 lid that fits all 3. Yeah.
Oh yeah? Oh wow, so this stuff is even like numbered off to where
right. Yeah. And this is a number 3 that matches it.
I didn't realize these were numbered. I got just one of the cheap sets from Walmart that had like 3 or 4 of them in it.
Yeah.
But they were all like just the basic. Like I didn't realize these were numbered off to.
These are old.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some of the stuff that's not that old, but that's old.
Yeah.
And that's very desirable. That was designed to fit in a wood burning stove.
Okay.
So that hole fits a number 7 hole.
A number 7 hole. So this would be a number 7 pan.
Right. This is a number 7 griddle.
Okay. Oh, it's even got it there. I see it now.
That's a number 7 pan skillet.
And it's all based off of, I guess, the size of the cooking surface, not the actual pan.
Right. And that's the way it started. Now some of the stuff has changed a little over the years. You know, the newer stuff is like a number 8 in one brand might not be a number 8 in another brand. They might not be the same size. But
we have that issue with clothing now.
Yeah, they don't.
That's kind of cool. You guys had a pretty good day so far?
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad. How much do you want for the lamp? What's it got? $7. $7. Okay.
That's a cool trunk. Mower accessories. That's downtown Owensboro. There's the blue bridge. We did the bridge walk. Yeah, that's downtown Owensboro. That's Allen Street, I believe. This is 2nd Street. Huh. Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, he come down to my house and asked me if we were renting the spot, and I said, oh, yeah.
Some bones.
It was like around
Davis County High School.
and I forget how much money
This is
they bet
that
on
church
it,
we're
and
at.
they didn't hit it. The next night, it went up with all that money. And it was close to $2 million. And they bet almost, I don't know how many thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
$100,000 bet.
Yeah.
Anyway, they hit it. 4 more people picked it up. And for the 2 nights, they lost money.
Super cool little finds. This is Owensboro High School from it doesn't have a date on it, but it was printed, or the print was made in 1980. So that painting was done in 1980. But super cool. And then this one was done in 1979. This is Davis County High School, which eventually became Davis County Middle School. And this one, it was from 1926 to 1958. It was Davis County High School. I actually went to school in that building. Of course, it was Davis County Middle School at the time, but yeah, I actually went to school in that building, and that's pretty cool. But you know, as I'm looking at these, my flea market, I'm not going to sell these online. They're just not going to ship very well. You know what? I think I'm going to take a chance on these. I done changed my mind. Let's go back in there. So I got these already. I had to go back in there. This is an old church in Owensboro. They have the original print of it, and he's got in here somewhere St. Joseph Church. This is an old church from Owensboro. It was on 2nd Street. Actually, I think it was 4th Street. But they have shut down and combined parishes, and they are part of Joe and Paul now, St. Joe and Paul, down on 2nd Street now. But I want to take these down there and give them to the church. They ended up charging me $5 for all of these. And I've got Owensboro, Davis County High Schools. And then I got some prints of St. Joseph. And I got some prints of this church from out in Philpott, which is just outside of Owensboro. And I'm going to get in touch with some of these pastors, and I'm going to get these back to the churches, because I'm a sucker for some of this history, especially the local history. These I'll do something with at the house. Yep, I remember that. A little more. Yellowstone. I got a funny story about Yellowstone. Moonshine. $2 on some Scooby socks. There, Bradley. Ooh, ew. That's war. I mean, the bigger the better, but. Anti-stress pinch me. Okay. Headbands.
You look at those shorts?
Not yet, I've walked up there.
Look at those.
That was such an odd stop. There was actually either 3 or 4 families that are using this big pole barn as one great big yard sale. And so much nice stuff. A lot of nice stuff all over the place. And I don't think I've ever been to a yard sale, rummage sale, whatever you want to call it, that were 4 families like that with that much nice stuff that I didn't think I could make any money on. Just everything was either just a little bit too overpriced and they weren't really willing to budge on much of it, or just, I don't know, none of it really tickled my fancy. So, yeah, super odd sale, but it is what it is. Let's move on to the next.
You gotta look once, twice.
Roku remote. What's in the cover? It's supposed to be Grimlock, maybe? Not real sure. Kenny Rogers, Merle Haggard, Charlie Daniels Band, Christmas America, little Waylon Jennings maybe, okay. Country Jamboree. This is gonna sound silly, guys, but this hat, I recognize that signature. Is it? Oh, these are cool. Oh, those are kind of cool. Some broke 22s. Mom and Dad would be disappointed in me. I'm sure I'm walking by money on all this glass, but I just don't know what it is. I know what that is. Yeah, I know what that is. Mom and Dad would not be proud of me about knowing what that is. Mitsubishi.
Well, no, keep calling. Keep calling. We're gonna find out. I don't like fights.
A big Dodge. want to give you guys an offer. You got 5 each on them. Would you do 12 for all up for 4 of them?
For 4 of them, she'd probably do.
She said 3 apiece, and if you want to buy it all, she'd make you a good price on it. She's fixing to pull
He
in.
wants to buy 20. All right, he wants to buy all 4 of the banners.
Okay,
For-
this guy wants to buy all
I
4.
told him
$15 on the 2 Mitsubishi, the Dodge, and the Chrysler dealership banners, I guess. I don't know what to call those, but I offered 12. They came back at 15 for all 3. I think I should do good on those. I think those should sell for about 50 bucks a piece. These records are doing super well at my flea market booth. This is super cool. Like, if there's any way, like, that's Donald Trump's signature. I am about 90% certain that's Donald Trump's signature. Well, I know that matches up, but you know, is it authenticated? Who knows? But that's tough. That's super tough. That could be the buy of the week right there. All right, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for me today. I'm really excited about those banners. I think I'm gonna do well on those banners, but and that Trump autograph. If that Trump autograph, if I can get that authenticated and it comes back genuine, it's a little faded. It's not the crisp of autographs as crisp as I would like it to be, and honestly, I'd prefer it to be on a baseball if I was gonna keep it. But politics aside, like, that non-authenticated, I could probably sell for around $40 to $50 and $1 investment. So super excited about that. But honestly, the items that I am most excited about are those prints. I am super excited about the Owensboro and Davis County High School ones, but I am going to cut this video short today. I'm actually going to wrap it up. It's like 11:30 right now. I'm going to wrap it up kind of early, head home, because I'm going to head out to Philpott, Kentucky, or Hades, Kentucky, Hattie's, Kentucky, which is just outside of Owensboro, and try to get those prints to that church. And then I'm going to head to downtown Owensboro, and I'm going to try to get those prints and the original painting that the prints were made from that Catholic church that's downtown now, and see if I can't get that to them. So, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, and I hope that you guys have learned something. I know I learned something from the guys with all that cast iron. Like, I did not realize how old some of this cast iron was. They had some cast iron from the early to mid 1800s that they said made it through the Civil War. I mean, no documentation to prove that, but still super, super awesome pieces. So, yeah, guys, I thank you for joining me on this adventure. Make sure you subscribe, comment down below, and it looks like I'm going to get caught by a train. You guys hear that? That's a train. I'm going to get caught by a train. Show us how much you love us. All right, guys, I made it down here to St. Joseph and Paul. Like I said, this is a original print from the St. Joseph building. This is Father Columbo. I just wanted to make sure that these got to the right place, and that you guys have them, and I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.